Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Abigail, if you're new, and I was born with a birth defect that affects my size and development. I'm also tube fed, and I make videos about my life. So, today hasn't really been the best day, honestly. It's been kind of a struggle. As I make these daily vlogs, I'm really honest about how the day has been and what's going on. If you don't know, a couple months ago I was diagnosed with a heart rate issue, and I'm on meds for it, but I'm still kind of learning like what's too much for me. I've only passed out once since my diagnosis, but I really struggle with my heart racing and that kind of thing, and my heart rate like jumping from a normal number to high. Like this morning it would be like 70 something, and then it would jump to 101. Yesterday I went to my little brother's school because it was meet the teacher night. He has like a special ed teacher, and then he has it's like two other teachers from two different classes. Anyways, we went to meet the special ed teacher at early, and then we went back and met the other two teachers a little later. And I went to go meet the special ed teacher, but as far as the other teachers, I stayed home because after I got back from meeting the special ed teacher, I started feeling really bad. I felt like my heart was racing like crazy. And when I say feel bad, I don't feel sick or anything like that. It's just I get nervous to push myself to go do things when it feels like my heart is racing. So I am drinking plenty of water. We actually got these little packets that's supposed to help with hydration. Put it in my water, and this is my second water today. I've had half bottle water, and then from yesterday, and then I'm drinking this one now. I really don't think it's a dehydrated issue, because I don't feel dehydrated. I've been drinking water and just kind of laying around, but my heart rate issue, there's different things that can cause you to for your heart rate to have a moment where you feel worse. And because I've only been diagnosed with this for a couple months, I'm still learning what's too much for me. And I think walking around the school yesterday was probably a bad idea. But what did make it a little bit better was we went back home for a little bit. I stayed home while my little brother went to go meet his two other teachers, and then we left the house again to go get snow cones, because I think yesterday was the last day that the snow cone place was going to be open for the summer. So we went to go get snow cones, which was really fun. I actually tried a new flavor, and it was really good. So it is Wednesday for me. We're not having church or having a back to school thing or I don't know what all they're gonna do. Um, I was planning to go to it, but I'm still having trouble with my heart rate, and I don't feel comfortable pushing myself to go places um when I don't feel quite right. I just it feels like my heart is racing and I don't want to like push myself too far. So, I'm going to stay here, but that's okay cuz my dad is staying here as well. So, I'm going to stay here. My little brother is going to go to the back to school thing at church. I'm not sure who else is going, but I'll stay here with my dad. And um hopefully here in a couple days my workbook will be here. um I am graduated from school, but I do have delays, so I wanted to there's these like ACE pace books that it's a Christian curriculum, and I used to do them back when I was in school. But then I graduated in 2019, and um then I had a lot of crazy stuff happen, and like different years I dealt with like different health stuff. But I decided that during the summertime, I think it was like of last year, I wanted to start back on my paces. So I did social studies and then only got to finish like some of it because I started dealing with like some health related stuff. So then um I decided that this year I want to skip social studies and go to, I think it's English. I don't remember if it was English or word building. I do remember I wanted to try both, but we're only gonna like buy a pace at a time. So I'm gonna try one, and depending on how I like it, we might buy another one. But I think it's really important to um I don't know. I'm trying to like keep my mind fresh of learning stuff, and I also have a few other things that I've been enjoying doing. I've been watching a movie on Tubi about every day. I've been doing diamond art. My doctor told me the last time I saw her to keep myself busy with things that make me happy, and those are some of the few things that make me happy. So that's some of the few things that I've been doing. Um, trying trying to think of what else is a update. Um, actually didn't know if I was going to film today because of how I've been feeling, but honestly, I feel like filming a video in a way like helps me feel better to like be able to talk about what I'm going through. So, um normally my feeding tube would be in my backpack and I would wear it, but because I've been mostly feeling like being in bed because of my heart rate, I still have my pump on my pole over here. So, um, yeah, I guess it will be a hang around the house kind of day for me. I'm probably gonna watch some stuff, relax, and I don't know what all today is gonna hold as far as what all I'm going to do, but even though I don't feel the greatest from my heart rate, I am going to try to make it a good day, anyways, and just hopefully find things that I enjoy doing around the house. Um, Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.